Good. Back to the war effort. As you can see, it is not just fighting, and this is a really good excuse to just appreciate everybody, the PvE loving players who also do PvP, but out in the real Sea of Thieves, out in the real world, not in this weird enclosure, and to give people the experience they want and let them process the most nasty and annoying grinds in the game in the way they want. And I just cannot understand why people are so spiteful towards people who towards other players who do not want to participate in this unnecessarily long grind in a PvP way. It is just too long. People start to hate it when it's actually quite cool. It was so cool. I cannot forget how cool it was to dive into the water and then dive out from the water and fight with all this epicness and all this ambience, and now it's just hell. I don't even want to remember it. There are still cosmetics for the skeleton that I would like to have, but I will never get them because I cannot go back to the hourglass. I cannot go back, and I won't go back. And yeah, I really want this to be over. This is a dark chapter of my life now, a dark chapter of my past. The finish line was nice to reach, but the race itself was just hell. It was hell, it was not good, it was not enjoyable. And just because I was very lucky and found many people who helped me with not fighting normally, that doesn't mean this is the experience, because this is not the intended experience. And people, I had more people, much more people, who did not want to fight normally and wanted the dice. Or even a sword fight, a sword duel. There were a few people who said, let us do a sword duel on the deck of one of our ships, and the guy who wins once, no food, no blunderbombs, just the sword, that guy wins the match. And I was in for it because it was different, it was cool. I just wish there would be variety, or an alternative path at least. And the war effort of the factions is a nice reason why we could spend gold and doubloons on it, and not just fight when it's not to our preference. And people who still want to fight can still fight. And just saying, because I think this is a detail that many people forget. People are afraid to be stuck in the underwater tunnel forever because they want battles and they cannot find battles, and so they will never get high ranks and never get the cosmetics they want. How about this then? After 2 minutes in the underwater tunnel, you see your own allegiance level slowly, like a clock, go up just for being in the underwater tunnel. So, and maybe, I don't know, let it be half as quick as if you would be a total sweat lord who thinks people and masses, and people will want to be stuck in the underwater tunnel. Do it, Rare, do it. Please do not let people feel like they are wasting their lifetime. This is the worst thing that can happen for the game. And I was feeling I was wasting my life before, and I still will feel as if I am wasting my life if I would return to the hourglass grind. It is not fun. It is not fun. It was in moderation fun, but there is no moderation. And if you want to get anywhere, you have to toil. You have to whip yourself. You have to go and go and go. It feels like a job. A game should never feel like a job. And you have a nice reason to put a war effort mode, so to say, or simply, an NPC up in the easy processable hideout, in the not extended hideout for Athena, and besides the Servant of the Flame, or maybe even the Servant of the Flame itself, they take gold and doubloons and enable you to, for 100 million gold, for example, reach rank 1000 even. Oh no, why rank 1000? Because I really would like to see, at least in half a year or a year, at least one gold skeleton a week instead of only 1 gold skeleton in 10 years. This is not cool. The golden bones will not be cool because only one guy has it that I will ever see, and which will not be me. Most probably, I don't care. I am not going to grind normally anymore. I won't. Never. And yeah, and these are wasted cosmetics. This is just like in the old times when the first special events came in the game, where you had only for time limited amounts the opportunity to collect a certain cosmetic, which is most probably now available in the game as a recolor version, but that does not matter. These are wasted cosmetics. I pity them, the people who came up with it, who put their passion, love and time into making these cosmetics just so that they are only obtained by 0,500 people or something in percentage of the entire player base. Wasted, not cool, and people will not be cool because they have the golden bones or the urine phantom. People will be cool if they are cool. And you know who is cool? At least in theory, me. Because with my crewmate that also has the PvP curses, I came about a crew of complete noobs who made an Ashen Lord. It was almost it almost died. We killed it and we got the counter for it, for killing it with the ghost curse. And the people, these two people who were so afraid of us, they instantly begged for mercy. Oh my god, please don't kill us, because they saw our curses. They were aware enough, they had enough knowledge to know what our ghost curses meant, and we could have just sunk their ship. They were so unaware. We sailed all the way beside them. We shot up fireworks, a white flare. They did not react. We could have just killed them. And why would I do it? Why would I do this? Thinking complete noobs or very fresh players for what? For my 18 million gold, so that on my 18 million gold I get 10,000 gold more or something. Okay, an Ashen Lord is more, but you get it. I was cool for not preying on the weak, for not preying on the unaware, for not bullying them, the newbies, the people who might quit the game if they are abused too much, taken advantage of too much, and oh my god. Why would anybody do this, really? I know there are people out there who do this and probably, oh my god, they're feeling now like super tough pirates for doing this, but I'm not. I won't. And it also makes sense in the lore perspective that ghost pirates from the Athena crew are the nice guys, the supportive guys who do not do this. Yeah. Oh man, I'm going off topic hard now. But yeah. War effort. Golden doubloons, before I repeat myself endlessly. And yeah, there will be PvP in the game always. Cool PvP. Open world PvP, so to say. And the hourglass PvP is just, it is an okay, it's like going to McDonald's, I think. In moderation, it is very tasty. But doing it every day is just unhealthy for you. Do something else. And do not forget, the Pirate Lord loves you. Or something. Oh, Jesus loves you or something. I don't know, man. But please, this cannot continue. Please make it rare. Please make it. You have a nice excuse there. The people who work, the real war effort, it's not just fighting. Please do it rare. Please have mercy on our souls. Until next time.